Hey YouTube, welcome to Trail Max. On this short 3-minute episode, we're going to show you one of my favorite places that we go camping in the eastern part of North Carolina, near Cresswell, North Carolina. It is called Pettigrew State Park. It is on Lake Phelps, and this is a naturally occurring lake, and there are canoes that were made by Indians thousands of years ago still out in the lake. And we just had to bring the kayaks down, and we're testing out this new kayak carrier that worked out very well to get our kayaks all the way down there and back. Here are our friends, Mike and his girlfriend, setting up to spend the night, and once we all got settled, we walked over to Somerset Plantation. It's a very short walk from the group campsite. Here is Somerset Plantation. Now, you can explore a lot of these outbuildings. If you go on the weekend, a lot of times all of the buildings are open and everything's set up so you can see how people lived back then. This is an English garden that we were exploring right beside the plantation house. The roses were in bloom. It was a beautiful day to explore. They had just trimmed all of these bushes and we just could not get enough of how bouncy they all were. I really love visiting places like this because it gives you a feel of what the struggles of the people back then had to deal with on a day-to-day basis just to live. It's very interesting to see all of the items that may have been in their houses and in their kitchens, just to see it out on the table where you could walk right up to it is very interesting to me. Every time that I've been here on a Saturday, all of the buildings had been open and you could get a tour of the main house. Me and John are here posing in the garden, and then once we're done, we all went down to the lake. You could basically walk across the entire lake. It is a sandy, hard bottom. It's very nice. I love spending the evening out there. We stayed out there until the sun went down and it was dark. It did get dark very fast when we were out on that lake. So we spent the night at the campsite, and then the next morning I packed everything up very fast and went out on the lake for the limited amount of time that I had. I had to just soak it in one last time, and I went way far out into the lake, and I had to jump out and just rinse myself off before I made the long drive back home. Lake Phelps is one of my most favorite places for us to visit. I really love the lake, how it's got that sandy bottom, and you can just walk across the lake. It's a very fun place to go visit. We're packing up, we're headed home, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for taking time to watch this video, and you can catch us on the next episode.